Today is Monday, May 21st, 2012. Welcome to Recommendation Monday here on Pretty Much It, where every week we tell you about the movies, music, video games, and whatnot that are coming out, because you might not know everything ahead of time, so we're just helping you out. And there's a fly in here. Before I begin, I'd like to say that we are trying to hit 7,000 likes on Facebook, and we are just about there, literally just about there. So if you haven't liked us on Facebook, please click the link down in the info. Also down there are links to our Twitter and also Paul's review from this weekend of Charlie Chaplin's Modern Times. Also, along the bottom of the screen, you'll see Choose Your News, which, by the way, we're going to figure out where to move it to exactly because I know it kind of clashes with the ticker. Don't worry about that, working on it. If you really want to see the whole ticker, you can get rid of the annotations if you plan to watch the whole thing, so just do that for now. And finally, before I begin, I'd like to say that the giveaway this week is going to be, as usual, a brand new DVD, and I will tell you what DVDs are the choices in a few minutes, but I want to tell you the way that you can win because it involves my Shawarma shirt, which if you haven't seen it yet, this is my first ever shirt design. People are loving it. I am beyond happy. Thank you so much to everyone that has checked it out, bought one, shared it, whatever. Thank you so much. Honestly, it means so much to me. I was emotional when it was kind of spreading around the internet. So basically, we're going to give away 2 DVDs this week, and you could potentially win twice. But if you have a Facebook and or a Tumblr, you can enter. The Facebook link is down below, and the Tumblr link is down below. All you have to do is go to the Facebook one and click like on the Facebook post. And for the Tumblr one, all you have to do is reblog it and put PMI sent me or Pretty Much It sent me or something like that in the, under the reblog. You know what I mean? That's all you have to do to enter, and then you're good to go. So let's move on to this week, starting off with movies. First of all, we've got a big one, Men in Black 3. Now, I was really excited for it at first. Then I started seeing things from it and hearing stories about how they wrote the script as they filmed. And I appreciate, that may work out, but I'm thinking it won't. I'm thinking it seems like the movie was rushed like crazy. It just, I don't know. I mean, I'm looking forward to seeing it just out of curiosity, but unfortunately, just because of all that, my excitement has gone down. But my excitement has remained at a steady level for Moonrise Kingdom, which is also out this weekend and looks amazing. I absolutely can't wait for this. And I'm sure any fans of the previous work will love this one as well. And the other movie I'd like to mention that's coming out this week is Chernobyl Diaries. Now, this looks really bad. The only reason I would see it really, aside from the fact that I just see everything to review them for you guys, is because Olivia from 5 Second Films is in it, and that's awesome. So good for her. The movie doesn't look good, but good for her anyway. Which of these movies do you think will do the best at the box office this weekend? Let us know by clicking the link down in the info to go to our Facebook page, and you can let us know by voting in the poll which movie of these movies that are coming out will do the best. Not which one will be number 1, but which of these new ones will do the best. As for last week, you guys thought The Dictator would do the best, but Battleship did the best. Moving on to DVDs, first off, I'd like to tell you that Perfect Sense is out this week. Perfect Sense is a film, one of my favorites from 2011. Stars Ewan McGregor and Ava Green. Definitely check it out. It's a sort of end-of-the-world scenario, but it's not what you think. Definitely look into it. Also out is The Woman in Black, which, of course, is Daniel Radcliffe's new, well, it was new, his recent horror movie, and I didn't really care for it, but you can check it out, I guess, if you kind of just want to see, if you're curious. Otherwise, if you're on the fence, I say it's really not worth it. And another one that I say is not worth it, but, it's a different type of movie, is This Means War, just a goofy romantic comedy, so if you're looking for that, that's perfect. There you go. This Means War. Now let's go over to Jake to find out what video games are coming out this week.
2 games I'm really excited about this week. The first is Dragon's Dogma. If you guys have played the demo for PS3 and Xbox 360, it's like a crazy kind of open world action RPG, similar to Kingdoms of Amalur, but there's giant beasts roaming fields and you can climb on them and kill them, and it's really cool. Also coming out, which I'm really excited for, is Ghost Recon Future Soldier. I managed to get my hands on this at PAX East, and I got to play a couple of game modes, and I had a lot of fun, and I have high hopes for this game. It's taken a long time to come out, and I think Ubisoft worked really hard on it, and I'm probably going to be playing it a lot.
And let's continue on to Kevin to find out what music is coming out this week.
Hey everybody, Kevin here for your music recommendations for the week. So the first recommendation for new albums that are coming out this week is Haley Reinhart, the American Idol contestant from season 10, so that was last year. Her new album, Listen Up. So this will actually be her first album. She signed with Interscope and she's managed by 19. Now, she actually came in 3rd on American Idol, which is interesting. She lost to Scotty McCreery, who, had a very large fan base and things like that. However, she did have a lot of fans in, the celebrity category. So she had backings from Tom Hanks, Lady Gaga, Jimmy Page, and even some ILO alums like Adam Lambert and Kelly Clarkson. So she was widely expected to win, but unfortunately she did not. Scotty McCreery and his really deep voice ended up winning the whole thing. But she has her first album, listen up, it's 10 tracks. If you pre-ordered it through Walmart or through iTunes, I'm hearing, you actually get 14 tracks. So we'll have to hear how this album is. Will it be a success? Not really sure. Huffington Post actually named her one of the 15 new young artists on the rise. So we'll definitely have to keep an eye on Haley Reinhart. Maybe this will be her big break. We'll have to see. So moving on, another American Idol alumni, Chris Allen from Season 8, way back in Season 8. He's releasing his second album now, entitled Thank You Camellia. Now this is his second album, and early reviews are saying that it's not quite good enough really to match up with current mainstream pop albums, but I think that's kind of expected, and that's fine because I'm not really sure that that's the market he's completely going for. But, his tracks are deep and meaningful apparently, and he's becoming more sophisticated from what I hear. His first single off of the album, Vision of Love, was released actually earlier in the year, in March, just as Haley's was. So this is kind of interesting because we have two Idol alums putting out albums in the same week, and we'll have to see if Idol really has some success with these two artists. Another major album release this week is John Mayer's Born and Raised, and I actually did a review of that on Pretty Much It. So if you'd like to watch my review of John Mayer's Born and Raised, which is released this week, please click on the link in the info section. Now for my music recommendation for the week, I'm going to recommend Katy Perry's Wide Awake. Now she debuted this song at the 2012 Billboard Music Awards. It was the world premiere of it, and her performance was really good. I actually sincerely enjoyed it. There's some meaning behind this. It's supposedly about Russell Brand and her divorce from him, and she's kind of moved on apparently. And, that's what this song kind of is. It's a moving on from her divorce and what she had, and now she's quote-unquote out of the lion's den, as the lyrics say. So let me know what you think of Katy Perry's Wide Awake. To listen to the song, please click on the link in the info.
And that's all the stuff coming out this week. Let me know what you think of this new format where it goes a little quicker. I think it's better with the ticker at the bottom. Let me know what you think about that. But moving on to the poll, this week we've got a poll going on from last week's episode of Pretty Much It on Friday. Who do you think should direct the Steve Jobs biopic? Let us know by clicking the Friday poll link down in the info to go to our Facebook page and vote. We will let you know the responses on the Friday episode of Pretty Much It. And finally, the giveaway. Like I said at the start, there are two ways to win. You can be on Facebook or Tumblr, and if you click the Facebook link, just like that post. If you click the Tumblr link, all you have to do is reblog it and put Pretty Much It sent me or PMI something or other in the little... You get it. But this week, you can choose from Perfect Sense, The Woman in Black, or This Means War on DVD. I personally recommend Perfect Sense, but it's totally up to you. If you win, we will contact you and we will ask you which movie you want. It's up to you. So there you go. And that's it for this week's episode of Recommendation Monday. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you have a great week, and I will see you on Friday.